Alright, let's see what happens. Oh man, we're just... I can't believe that we're actually on a raft, just aiming for a light in the middle of the ocean. I mean, this is like some kind of movie. We didn't really have any better ideas. I mean, what were we gonna do? Go up the mountain and fucking die? Or, you know, go to the other part of the island where we know there's jaguars and boars and shit. I mean, come on, Steve. Even youth have to... The water's there's a better chance of getting saved anywhere else. Nothing better. Are you kidding me? Teddy's alien abduction theories are a better success rate than this. Hold yourself together, man. We're gonna be fine, Steve. We're gonna be rescued in no time. Ugh. Fine. I guess I just saw how far away the shore was getting and kind of lost it. Just think of home. Just think of how close we are to home. You know, Steve, now that sorry, Steve, I'll let you talk. But just gonna say, now that my wife's gone, I got an extra room if you wanna come live with me. We could be two bachelors, you know, about town, you and me in Nebraska, hanging around, going about getting some ladies. You could come too if you want, Rita, you know. We could use a good maid. Did you just say maid? I mean, a maiden buddy? A maiden buddy, huh, Rita? Maiden buddy, that's what I meant to say. Totally. Do you know what's waiting for me at home? My pet parrot that just swears at me all day. A job that I work harder at than anybody else to keep the company afloat. And no appreciation from anyone. Why don't you just find a different job? Nobody wants the washed up guy with an associate degree. Besides, I can't afford a pay cut from the tiny wages I already make. You know what, Steve? I'm getting too old to deal with the accountant at the farm anyway. If we both make it out of here, I want you to come work for me and live with me, and we'll be two bachelors about town, huh? I'll pay you double whatever you're getting paid now. Really? Thanks, George. Well, now I suppose we better survive. For that bachelor life with you, George. Maybe life isn't so bad after all. Well, I suppose it's good that this raft is actually floating. I think you'd be surprised if it doesn't do a hot load. It doesn't take a whole lot to make something float. To be honest, when I was a kid, my dad used to take my brother and I out fishing. Yeah, he used to take us down to the river and we'd go out and we'd have a grand old time there. Me and my dad and my brother. What was my brother's name? I don't know. Ted? I'm gonna call him Ted. Don't remember what his actual... No, Ted was that guy, that monkey man. I don't have any... I don't know. Let's call him Rob. Yeah, it was Rob. Good old Rob. He went off to do some kind of internet thing. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. Probably dead somewhere. Poor old soul. This boat we had wasn't a whole lot better than this, though. You have a brother, George? Of course, the country was always a little too slow for Rob, though. What do you mean? He moved to Los Angeles. He had big dreams of being in the internet movies. Ha! I bet that worked out for him. How did his dreams play out? So far, this raft is more successful. Oh, I kind of miss him, though. Well, I guess you just have to keep swimming. We better not have to do any swimming. I can't swim. We should get some rest. We don't want to get seasick. And now it's time for the sleepies. And now we're just gonna rest on day 8. We've been there. Oh, we've survived a week. That's pretty good. The light's a long way out, but I bet we'll get there today. You know what, Rita? I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be a-okay. Let's keep on sailing. Everybody's fine. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in a good mood. We only lost 2 people and Garrett. Wow, we're getting really close. Wait, it looks really small. I guess we're gonna find out. Here it comes. Oh, dear. Oh, man. I can't believe we came out all this way for a stupid buoy. Well, why don't we just go ahead and do some damage to it then? You know, take your anger out on it. It's beneficial. What? Why would we do that, George? Wait, if it's broken, maybe the people who run it will come to fix it. Then let's break the fucking shit out of this thing. Haha, frying pan! That ought to do it. I guess we turn back now. We can't last out here if we're all starving. In the meantime, I guess we should see if we can catch some fish. Really? I thought that was going to be it. Well, and we're just going to head on back. We got fish. Wow, George, you actually managed to catch a decent-sized fish. All thanks to my trusty fishing pole. You know, this baby has seen me through more times than, well, than my wife. God rest her soul. Even broken still gets the job done. Just like my wife used to do. There's enough here for all of us to eat. Yeah. You're still eating with the cigarette, Steve. Thanks for that, George. I'm glad it worked out this way. I guess we should start getting ready to sleep. Pick up my trusty friend. Say, if we had known that the plane was going to strand us on an island... had you known that the plane was going to strand us on an island when you got on... I wouldn't have got on the plane! Hell, I would have, well... I might have let Jolene get on the plane, or, you know, something like that, but, yeah, no, I wouldn't have got on the plane. Well, obviously. But if you didn't have a choice... I'm pretty sure that I'd have a choice. You know, if I knew, I probably wouldn't get on the plane. That's not too hard. You don't get on it, Steve. See, what you do is, you make a decision not to do something. You've got your own free will, Steve. You know? Alright, but... I know what you mean, Steve. I suppose something useful, right? Something that you could hunt with, or maybe some canned food. Hey, all that stuff is so attainable. Wait, what? What the hell are you talking about, George? I mean, yeah. Sure, it'd be nice to have those things. I just think maybe you could bring something that would truly help you survive. What exactly are you talking about? I don't know. Now suddenly I'm Steve. I don't know, maybe a friend or somebody you know. Whoa, don't get too sappy on us now. I'm sorry, I guess lack of supplies just doesn't seem like the real reason we're dying out here. You know what, George? You might be right. I think it's time we get some sleep. I mean, you brought someone that you knew, and she turned out to be a bitch and died to jaguars, off screen and everything. That was a rough night. At least we made it through. It sure is lucky. No. It sure is lucky that you caught that fish. Oh, I just did what needed to be done. You know. I mean, if we and if you went crazy, for example, just putting an example out there now, Steve. If for some reason you were to go kind of cabin fever crazy, and Rita, and you were gonna attack Rita, I'd put you down, buddy. Like I'd break your neck. I wouldn't think twice. I'd just kill you, like that, straight up. Stone cold murder. Okay, George, but yeah, no, the fish, that was great. Is that a helicopter? Holy crap! It's gonna pass right overhead. We need to do something. Help! Down here! Help us! Help us! I don't think they noticed us. If only we could have signaled them with something. Maybe they headed for the island. If we can make it back there, we might still be able. Maybe they headed for the island. If we make it back there, we still might be able to meet up with them. You're right, Steve. Let's not just lose hope just yet. We made it this far. Too many characters. We made it this far. We can't give up now. That's a fucking shark. Oh, great. Uh-oh. It's storming up again. And I keep feeling like I feel like I keep seeing shark fins in the water. Just hold on. Make sure to keep your balance, huh? It's all gonna be okay, Rita. Yeah, we need to be careful. Incoming! Oh, shit. George! Steve! Oh, shit. Go help George. Grab onto this. Ah! No, Steve! This isn't good. We need to get away from that shark. Climb onto the wreckage. Hold on! No! I'm all alone out here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? George is dead. Steve is dead. Teddy's dead. Jolene is dead. I'm back on the island. What happened? I'm still alive. It's the first bit of good luck I've had in a long time. The helicopter packed up the sea must have been heading here to the island. I hope it hasn't passed by already. Oh shit! Crabs! I need to get away. With my one arm and my limp. Rita, help! The crabs are chasing me! Garrett, you too? How the hell are you not dead yet? Crap, now they've got us boxed in. To arms! They must not prevail. We're outnumbered! This doesn't look good. I think we're done for. What the? Really? A helicopter. It's the helicopter. I can hardly believe it. Well, shit. I didn't think I'd ever get out of here alive. But this was really happening. Goodbye, island. Wow. We're actually getting off. Yeah! Souvenirs found after Air Flight 404 crash. Rescue team brings some survivors after the struggle with nature. 8 lives left, animal shelter renovated after mass donations from fans. Famed survivor Garrett Leon. George and Jolene Hatfield estate sale. Deceased couple's famous estate gone for sale. Everything is a must go. The famous frying pan diner opens. Rita Lockett starts diner with a focus on employing people with disabilities. Jolene Hatfield Photography Fund founded to honor plane crash victim. Helps students at the college pursue their dreams. Island victim George Hatfield receives critical acclaim for recently discovered love notes and poems. I liked his work before he died, Radek Smeka. Former plane crash survivor launches new video game titled Dyscourse. Garrett Leon starts a video game company and author's title about surviving on an island. Dystair in tailspin after bad business practices discovered. Dystair stock becomes worthless. Ocean agency upset about vandalized equipment. Agency expressed anger after replacement of expensive tsunami buoy. We have zero tolerance policy when it comes to vandalism. We're trying to save lives here. Lame Inc. awards 3-year salary payment to plane crash victims' family. Steve Coffey's family upset because it isn't even enough to pay for funeral expenses. Monument erected outside of Area 51 for a lost conspiracy theorist. A loss of one of the greats. The Daily Blah. Dystair Flight 404. Missing passengers found. Teddy redacted. Teddy was lost saving the lives of the survivors from a ferocious jaguar attack. Steve Coffey. A shark took Steve's life while he was on a raft trying to find help. Garrett Leon. That was the hardest game I ever played. That was the hardest game I ever played. But I guess I won. Jolene Boyle. Jolene was killed by a jaguar while searching for food for the group. George Hatfield. A shark took George's wife while he was on a raft trying to find help. Rita Lockett. I felt like I wasn't even in control of myself. It was a surreal experience. Survivors located after position research success signal. Group had made last-ditch efforts to escape on a raft. And so, the tale of our survivors has ended. But George, and Steve, and Teddy, and Jolene will all live on in Rita's heart. And because she suffered some minor psychological damage, she keeps hearing Steve and George talking to her all the time and was later admitted to a hospital. Upload your newspaper front page screenshot to Steam? No. This is going to be on YouTube. That's fine. Credit time! Alright. These awesome guys that brought us this fun thing. I hope you guys enjoy this. I had a lot of fun with this. This is really fun. You can see where there were a lot of ways this could have gone differently. This could have gone really, really differently, right? So I hope you guys, maybe you guys check it out. Why not give it a look? And see what options you guys get. See what happens when you guys do it. Maybe you can, there's probably a way to keep everybody alive. I mean, I clearly fucked up and didn't keep everybody alive, but, the characters were fun. even though I made them my own little, you know, I turned the nice farm guy, George, into a creepy sex pervert idiot. I turned Garrett into, well, Garrett was actually the same. I didn't really do much with Garrett. Steve was pretty much the same too. You know what? I only really perverted George for my own needs. Everybody else was fine. So, you know, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was, it's fun. It's a very neat little game. It's available now. There's a link. There has been a link on every one of these videos that's gone up. You can see in the description. So, you know, maybe give it a look. You know, maybe you want to pick it up sometime. It's fun. It's a genuinely fun game. The soundtrack is really good, and it looks really, it looks pretty. It's a pretty little art style. And it was a Kickstarter game. I didn't realize it was a Kickstarter game. Huh. Cool. Well, hey, more people actually helped with this. These are a lot of names. Tom. Can we see any fun names there? Anybody I know? Probably not. I don't think I know anybody that might have put. Did this freeze? No, it didn't. Okay. I don't think there's anyone here I know. Really? Nobody? I don't think I know anybody here. Seth. Playhouse Entertainment? No. No? Any fun names at least? Tommy? Project Ennis? Icon Has? Question mark? Isaac Will It Work Danziger. Tim Byrne. There's a lot. Wow, a lot of backers. There were a lot of backers. Huh. How long do I have to hold this down? This is going for a while. I just want to see if there's anything after the credits. Come on. Wow, they got a lot. They really had a lot of backers. This is really cool. All right, there we go. Marshall Sutton. Thanks for playing, Dyscourse. Choose wisely. It's true. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. And check out all the other cool stuff on the channel. And I'll see you all next time.